So I relapsed. Um, since my last video, I spent a few days at my friend's house to give my parents and myself a little bit of space and time to think. And Sunday night when I came back, we talked about my future and we decided that I am gonna continue school to get my diploma, but I'm gonna be doing it from home and alone. So basically it's like doing the same exams but you work from home alone. You know all the things that you have to know for the exams. It's written in a document, and then you review on your own. You study on your own, and then you go do the exams. It costs a little more than to go to school, but at this point, we don't really look at money because we just want me to get better, and staying in school was killing us all. It was a lot of pressure also for my parents, not only me. So now we're all feeling a bit better. So yeah, we decided that I was gonna get my diploma, but in another way. And then I'm gonna try to see my therapist more often. So I have a therapist, and I see her like once every 2 to 3 weeks, and I don't think that's enough because when I came out of the hospital, they told me I should see her like two times per week. So I'm gonna try to have appointments every week, and then I'm gonna see my psychiatrist a little more often too, maybe once every 2 weeks. And then I have art therapy that I can go like every week, every 2 weeks. Yeah, so that's gonna be cool. And then there's also this program for borderline personality disorder. It's a long program, like 6 months to a year, and you have to go to the place and do group exercises and have a therapy alone, and you have exercises you have to do at home too. And that's kind of what all of the doctors told me to do when I got out of the hospital. So I'm gonna try that too. And then once we decided all that, I felt a little bit better because my future was more certain, and I had like an idea now. And then I had like 2 good days where I worked a lot. I made a few calls I made everything. I did everything that I need to do to stop school because you have to fill in a form, and I did that. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff. And then yesterday night, even though I had a good day, I was just bored, and so I went out to buy a bottle of vodka and I drank. And today I feel so shitty. Obviously my parents found out. They weren't happy about it. I'm not happy about it either, but it happens, and I try to think positively. If I relapsed, that means I was sober for a while, and next time I can be sober for a longer time. So yeah, I try to think positively like that. But it's hard. It's hard because when you're so used to being sick and addicted and stuff, like, it's hard to get away from it. Like, you have all your life is centered around your addiction, and then you have to stop and you don't know what to do with your life. Like, I'm a smoker, and honestly, if I didn't smoke, I don't know what I would do with my spare time. Like, I have no idea. So it's kind of getting away from addiction is really lonely and boring. So I'm I need to find like exciting things to do. So if you have any ideas that are cheap and fun experiences, please leave them down below in the comments. Other than that, today I was thinking about reading a few of my poems. It's the next day. I just realized while I was editing my video that the last bit of my video when I read you my poems was gone. I don't know what happened. Maybe I pressed on the stop button while I was showing you what I have on my walls. So here you can look at it here, and up there I have a lot of writings. And now so I'm gonna read you three of my poems. Some are well structured, and some are a little bit freer, if we can say that. I'm gonna start with one that I wrote like a long time ago, like maybe 2 years ago. I can't even breathe, my brain's so hard to please. I can't even feel, is this even real? My demons are throwing a party in my head, but it's time to kick them out and take another route. I know this can't be chosen, I need to move with caution. I feel like my wings have fallen. God, please show me mercy. Then I have a more positive one that I wrote like maybe a year ago, or a little less. It's called Home is in These Pages. I'm writing all these pages, filled with rage, void, and sadness. They have seen all my faces, some looking for happiness. And I wonder if they know that they bring me all my joy, but some of them kind of blow, and sometimes words can destroy. So I try to use them well, to express my inner self, to share some stories to tell, to bring joy to someone else. To find where happiness is, I look in all these places, but home is where the heart is, and mine is in these pages. I just love how that ends. It's so beautiful. And then here's a sadder one that was November in 2021, so that's almost a year ago. There is a beast inside of me. It devours everything it can find, and with dark thoughts contaminates my mind. It won't ever let me be free. It feeds on all life and all light. It's never satisfied. No, it won't stop. It always craves my soul and climbs on top of me, but I put up a fight. And I know it knows it's stronger, but it likes to play games and let me think I can overpower it when I drink. But it only makes it stronger. So again I cry all alone, 'cause this beast has swallowed everything, but it's still here, and that's the scary thing, 'cause it means I'm never alone. So that's it for today. I hope you like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.